In this video, I'm going to take a look at the Astra theme, which also happens to be the theme that I switched my website over to not that long ago. Hi, my name is Adam from WPCrafter.com, where I make WordPress videos for non-techies. If you're new here, consider clicking on the subscribe button, and if you'd like video notifications, you can click on the bell off to the right of the subscribe button, and YouTube will let you know when I have some new videos. So this is going to be a sneak peek into Astra. Now the theme is available for free, and there's also an add-on package, and we're going to look at that and some other goodies that you might not be aware of. And I declared, I think maybe 4 months ago, that the Astra theme is going to be the theme to keep your eye on, and it is a theme from the ground up that has been designed for several things. The first being speed, the second being to work with any page builder, and it has specific features in it that custom tailor to page builders, and I'm going to demonstrate that in this video as well. Here is their website, and it's WPCrafter.com. I'm going to have a link down below to everything I talk about. I'll have links in the description box of this video. And so here it is. Now, right now, it is the free download that you could test, but you can also come to the website through the link in the video description, click on Get Pro, put your email in, and they'll give you access to the beta of the pro version. Now, when I scroll down here, it's going to tell you a bunch of stuff. Here's the highlights for speed. Here's all the page builders that it works with, and I'm going to demonstrate it in this video with Beaver Builder and Elementor, because I just want to show how smart the theme is and how it's coded to work beautifully and seamlessly with your page builder. And let's see. Okay, when I click on Get Pro, this is where we're going to see some of the add-ons that they have already made available in this beta package. So right now you see 5 listed here. It's actually 6. There's one that is so brand new it hasn't made it on this list yet, and I actually know of, I think, 5 or 6 additional ones, and these are individual add-ons that you can enable or disable if you're going to use it or not, and it will add additional functionality to your website. And these are all those smart features that you are gonna want, and the one that isn't listed here that I'm gonna demonstrate in this video, you will see why this is the theme to keep your eye on. Now, I don't remember offhand what the cost is going to be for the Pro package, but it's going to be in line with other themes. I'm thinking it might be $59 or $69 for the add-on package, but there's going to be 2 additional packages that are, I'll probably allude to a little bit in this video. I don't know every single detail about it just yet, but I'm going to show you and give you a glimpse of what is to come and why, especially if you're a website developer, you might want to pay attention to some of the things I'm going to show you about this theme and how it could speed up your workflow significantly. So even though this is made by Brainstorm Force, they make the add-on package Ultimate Add-ons for Beaver Builder. Even though they make that, the theme is actually intended to work with any page builder, especially the big 2, which is Beaver Builder and, of course, Elementor. And I'm going to show you it working with both in this video. So let me take you to a site that I have with it installed right now. Now let me just go to the plugins to show you everything that I have installed, and then I'm going to show you me using some of them. So first of all is Astra Customizer Reset. It's just a free plugin they added to the WordPress repository. And Astra Hooks. Now this is actually very nice. It is free, and it's going to allow you to add different content to these hook areas. Now, if you're familiar with that, you know that every other theme would normally charge you for the hooks add-on, but they give you the hooks for free, and you actually interface with it in the customizer, which I think is actually pretty smart, where other plugins or other themes tend to have it in the back end of WordPress. Astra Pro, this is what you can get the beta of right now by following the link down below. Astra Sites. It's a free plugin, and I'm going to explain this in this video. I've got Beaver Builder in, I've got Contact Form 7, Convert Pro. I'll talk about that in some other video. I've got Elementor, Site Origin Widgets Bundle, and I'll explain why that is. And I also tossed in, for good measure, Ultimate Add-ons for Beaver Builder. So in order to actually get the theme, all you have to do is go to Appearance, Themes, go ahead and click on Add New, and you could do a search right here for Astra. Or if you click on Favorites, not Favorites, I'm sorry, Latest, nope, it's Popular. It's going to be in the Popular list. And I'm sure once it's released, it's going to be a lot higher in the popular list. But if we scroll down just a little bit, here it is, Astra. But you could just go ahead and do the search for Astra, and it will pull it right up. Go ahead and install and activate that. And I already have it installed and activated, of course, right here. And when you activate it, you're going to have this new option right here under Appearance that says Astra. Now, when you first install it, the first screen you're going to see here is to go into the customizer. But if you've added the add-on pro package, you can see right here, there's going to be an add-ons option. And it's going to list the different add-ons that are in the package, give the opportunity to enable or disable just the ones that you are going to use. Pop in your license key, and this is what's going to show you what you have running. Now, here is that add-on that wasn't on the website yet, Advanced Headers, and I'm going to show you this, and you're going to probably just be thinking, wow. If you use a page builder, you're going to be thinking, wow, why didn't XYZ think of that? So it's right here, and I'll show you that in a moment. Here's the section that the Advanced Headers is going to add, and here is something I'm going to show you right now. It's called Astra Sites. Now, this is a free plugin. However, there is going to be on one of the more premium packages with Astra, there's going to be a premium version of it. And so what it is essentially, you can go right here, and anything that you see in here, any of these sites, you can restore it, an entire website, onto this WordPress installation. And the best thing is there's going to be Elementor, complete Elementor sites, and complete Beaver Builder sites. And so right now, it is the plugin's available in the WordPress repository. I don't recommend you using it just yet. There's just like one or two little bugs that they're working out, and I've used it, and I'm very impressed. Now, it will essentially restore an entire site. We're talking menus, multiple pages, customizer settings. It's pretty amazing. Now, the version right now that I have is only showing me Elementor-based designs. So what happens is I can go ahead and click on Details and Preview. And right here, I actually get to demo the entire site. I can click on the various pages on the site right here. And then off to the left, it lets me know the required plugins. So there will be sites that are Beaver Builder-based and Elementor-based. And you can see right here, it says required plugins, Elementor and Site Origin Widget Bundle. This is why I had that installed. And if I want to have this be my website, all I have to do is click right here on Import This Site, and it's going to give me a quick warning to let me know that this could be a little destructive. So just go ahead and read this. You probably don't want to restore it to an active site because it might cause a little bit of issue. I'm going to go ahead and click on OK, and it is now importing the demo, and it's going to set everything up for me. I think this is major. I mean, major. One of the packages that they're going to have is going to add a full site design, like one or two full site designs each week. And these will be premium site designs using the paid versions of these plugins, but they also have this free version right here that is going to allow anyone with a few mouse clicks to set up an entire website, menu, multiple pages, everything. It's pretty fantastic if you ask me. So it's done, and it says right here it's done. I can click on this. It's opening up a new tab, and I'll be able to see the website. Now, I've been doing a lot of stuff on this site, so hopefully it all looks and works perfectly, but it does right now. So let's just get this straight. So far, I've installed a free theme, I've installed a free plugin, and now I have a complete website that has been costing me 0. Okay, here is a perfectly full website. Very nice design. You probably would just tweak a few things with it, and it's all done in Elementor. But keep in mind, there will be sites for Beaver Builder as well. So I'm going to get back to that in a moment. Let me go ahead and click out of here, and you can see some of these designs. Here is a design for an agency. Let me click on it right here, and you can see it's beautiful, and it's amazing to think that this is all using a free page builder, and the theme is free. Everything isn't costing you anything. It's costing you nothing. It's kind of insane when you really sit there and think about it. But you're going to want to buy the Pro package if you want some additional slick features for your website. One of them I'm going to demonstrate right now is the Advanced Header Pro add-on that is going to come with the Pro package of Astra. But you can see right here, this is pretty darn nice, and it's all Elementor based. So I'm going to go here, and first, let's see, maybe I'll walk you through some of the customizer options. But see, the thing is when I'm looking at these add-ons, you pretty much know what they all are, right? Colors and backgrounds. It's going to give you the option to set colors and backgrounds, footer widgets, scroll to top, topography, change your font options in the various locations, sticky header. These are pretty standard things you would expect from a theme where you paid for the add-on package. Advanced headers, though, is something very special. Let me go ahead and show you advanced headers right now. So I'm going to now click into advanced headers, and I'm going to go ahead and create a new advanced header. Now, what this is going to allow you to do is a lot of different things, and in a very smart way. It's going to allow you to create maybe transparent header if you want. That's the first thing I'm going to create. You can create page headers where it will be pulling in the site title and maybe have an image or a color behind it. You can also assign these logically using display rules. So let me just show you. So the first thing I want to do is just do a transparent header. So I'm going to go ahead and name this transparent header. There it is. And so there is really no layout to a transparent header. It's just going to be this one on the right, which kind of makes all these settings disappear because I'm just adding a transparent header. So essentially what's going to happen is all of this is going to get pushed up, and it's going to be behind this area right here. So now when I click on the second tab for site header, I'm going to click on this box to enable the options for this transparent header. So for the transparent header, I can choose a different logo, and I can choose a background color. And typically you want a background color if you want it to be kind of transparent, so it makes it a little easier to see that header that's on top of an image if that's how you have it. We can put a border color. We can change the menu colors. I'm going to show you all that in a moment. And you can even choose your menu. So once you've set this up, you can go here to display rules. And this is where the power comes in. If you have Beaver Themer, this might look a little familiar. We have these powerful display rules. So you can decide when and where exactly you want to use these advanced headers, and even based upon whether a user is logged in or logged out. Very cool stuff here. Ooh, and I like this option here, force disable transparency on archives. That's where a lot of themes have problems. When you have a global setting, it also applies to your archive pages, and it wrecks havoc and looks like Mickey Mouse hour on these websites. So I'm going to go ahead right here. I'm going to choose, let's see, I'll just choose entire site right now, and then go ahead and click on publish. So now when I go to the front end of my website and do a refresh, you're going to see everything got pulled up. But you can see it doesn't look quite right, the menu colors. And that's why it's nice that you get those options for the menu colors. You get the option to have a different version of your logo that might have different colors that would look better with an image in the background. So let's go ahead and tweak those real quick. Let me go to site header. I'll go ahead and choose a background color. I'm going to put a slight tint on it. So let's maybe go like this. Put a little tint on it. I could put a border. I don't really care for that. Let's see. For the primary menu, I'm going to go ahead and just make everything white. I'm going to make the links white and the active one white, but you can choose any color. Click on update, go to the front end, do a refresh, and then there you can see I've got a beautiful header. I mean, tell me, this is a beautiful header. Look at it. And it was so easy to create. It was not complicated. I can change the colors and I can just assign this to exactly where I want to assign it on this website. You see how easy that was to do, how flexible that is, and how powerful that is. And these are some of the reasons why I said Astra is the theme to watch. And it is the theme I switched to, and I'm going to be trying to implement some of these more design features on my own website. Now, for the grand finale, let me show you why this theme is great if you're using a page builder. Okay, traditionally, when you're using a page builder and you have a theme and you have this transparent menu feature, things just get all out of whack. Because what happens with it typically is when you enable it, it takes the page content and just pulls it up and tucks it underneath the menu. Now that menu is on top of your content and you can't edit the sections in the rows. This happens with every page builder, with any theme, and it's a big pain in the rear end. Watch this. I'm going to click on Edit with Elementor. Just watch what happens. Elementor is loading up, and check that out. You see, the content is pulled up, but it's placed on top of the header. See, it's pulled up like that so you can have access to the section settings. You can have access to whatever you have in these rows, in these areas that would normally be underneath the header when it's transparent. And check this out. When I collapse the settings panel, it then reveals that transparent header so you can see what you're doing. And then you go like this and it's going to transition right back. That is what you get when you have a theme that is designed to work with page builders. You have these touches that show you that this was designed to work with a page builder. Let the page builder do what it does and let the theme not get in its way. And this is a problem that you see with every theme that has a transparent header. So check that out. Now, this is Elementor. Don't worry, Beaver Builder guys. It is going to be just as intelligent with Beaver Builder. So let me go ahead and go to the dashboard. And then I'm going to go and create a new page and I'll name this Beaver Builder. Okay, there it is. I'll go ahead and click on Publish. I will click on Page Builder right here and it's going to go ahead and open up. And I'm using Beaver Builder 2.0. It's in alpha stage. It's very, very early. And so let me go ahead and try to maybe restore one of these templates here. So how about this right here, web development and marketing. So I'm going to click on that and you can see right there, I've got my template and you saw for a moment there, you saw the header, but now that my template's in there, I can have full access to everything in here, my row settings, everything, because it pulls this row in this section on top of the header. But just like with Elementor, if I go to preview layout, this is what it's actually going to end up looking like for you. It then pushes the content behind the header. So there's this intelligent push and pull so that it gets out of your way. So click on edit, it just gets out of your way for you. You see how slick that was? So I think the hotkey is the letter P. So there it is where I can edit anything. And then here it is in preview mode and it just pulls out that beautiful transparent header. And this is just one example of what you can do with this. Obviously, I can go and I'm just scratching the surface. I can add a new header and you can choose, when you go to a new page and you see the page title and you have an image that changes, you can do that really easily right here with this. And what I also like about it is You can have a dynamically changing menu, whether someone's on a certain page or section of your site, you can show them a different menu there. Whether someone's logged in or logged out, think membership websites, learning management system websites, you can dynamically have different things show. This is absolutely powerful, powerful stuff. And you get this in this theme that was made to work with any page builder. And I keep harping down on that. I'm sure you're just annoyed with me by now, but I can't get over this because it just shows, I mean, it really shows when you're using your page builder and the theme gets out of the way, lets you do what you need to do, and then you can even preview it and it will just fly right back in. So let me just go ahead and click on publish, and there it is. So that is Astra. These are the initial add-ons. And let me jump into the customizer. So I'll just show you that all of your options are in there and intelligently laid out. I'll go here, click on customize, and then we will see all of our customizer options right here. Here's that special reset button that I had added. And so we have our settings. The settings in the customizer, I think, are so organized and intelligently laid out. We've got our layout, colors, topography, and a lot of your layout specific settings you're going to see right here. So let me show you the hook. So this was that free plugin that you can add to it to reveal hooks for the header, the content, the comments, sidebar, and footer. So you can just go here and drop in whatever you want to drop in to these hook areas. This is where you'd put, say, for example, you wanted to add Google Analytics to your website. This is where you would put that code, or any little snippets of code you need to add. This is where you would do it. And you have that all right there. And they're going to be taking that feature further. One of the things I really like, and I don't know why more themes don't do that, you see how you have that button right here in the top right? Well, that is because there's a widget area for the top right of the header. And I don't know, to me, it just seems like, of course you would have something like that. So it's right here, widget areas, and then there's header. And then there's this widget that's generating that perfectly formatted button right there. Now, to me, I don't know why more themes don't do that, because one of the most common requests that people have with their header is, how the heck do I get a button in there, or something in there, or some call to action in there? It's just something along those lines. Well, they put it into a widget area, and I really like that about this theme. I know it seems really simple, and I know that whole issue of when you have a transparent header, being able to actually access the settings for what the content behind the header. I know it might seem like this silly little thing, but it's those types of things. It's that kind of care that has been put in, that thought process that's been put into all these little things that, you know, makes me feel really good about the theme that I chose to use on my website. So you have all the options here, topography, colors, it is all there. That's all standard stuff. Now, they do have a bunch of other things coming. There's some things I know about. There's other things I don't know about. I do know with Astra Sites, the way that's going to work is you install the free plugin that you saw. It's in the WordPress repository that gets you all of this. But then there's going to have the pro version of it. You'll add that, and it's going to get you access to all of the pro sites that they have put together and designed. And as they add new ones, they're all going to be available for you. So this is why I said in the beginning of the video, if you're a web developer and you're making websites for people, these are really nice looking websites. And if you, like right here, this is perfectly good for medical situations, dentists or whatever. This is a really nice looking website. In a couple mouse clicks, I can have this fully put on this site right here. And all that would need to change is some icons and images and text. And you have a full website that you could sell to your client. These are nice looking websites. Look at this. And you know, it's kind of crazy. I'm saying these are nice websites, and these are the free ones. These aren't even the websites that are using the paid modules from Elementor or Beaver Builder. These are the free templates using the free versions of these plugins, which I think is pretty insane if you ask me. This is free. You can have this right now. Just go ahead and install Astra Sites and the theme, and you are off to the races. Look at this beautiful agency website. If you're an agency yourself and your website looks like crap, some of them do, you can have this website in a matter of 5 minutes, pop your logo in, change some of this information, and you are set. Look at this. It's a full website. You can click on the About page. The info is right there. You can click on Services. This even comes with a service page right here. So anyways, this is Astra Sites. This is the Astra theme. The video is about the Astra theme. It is the theme that I have chosen to use. Now, I'm going to come out with more videos as they come out with more add-on packages, of course. I wanted this to be the first one because they just released this advanced header and header module, and I just think, wow. I mean, the things you can now do with a website with such ease because of this. You just need a theme with all the options and a page builder that you know how to use. And what can't you create? I mean, everything that you can imagine or see on another website, you can create yourself with the right tools. So I'll be putting out more information as Astra is going to be released and actually available for purchase. I do have links down below in the video description box. If you were going to their website, I would appreciate to get the pro version for the beta. Appreciate it if you clicked on my link to go over there and get it. When they do actually put this for sale, I'm thinking of putting together a training course for people that want to start web design agencies using the Astra system. I guess you could call it the Astra Sites system, where you're taking these pre-designed sites, you're putting in the minimal amount of effort to get the maximum result out of them to make them look really custom. And so I'm putting together a package for that, along with some web design contracts and some ways of closing the deal. I'm thinking about putting a whole course together, and then when you purchase Astra Sites through my website, through one of the links I have, I'll give you access to that course. That's what I'm thinking right now. But anyways, I know I've gone on and rambled a little bit in this video because I'm that excited. And what I'd like to hear from you is, what feature do you think should be in this theme that would make sense for people using page builders? Is there something that you wish a theme had, but it doesn't have? I want to hear down below in the comment section what ideas you have for the Astra theme and what direction you think it should go.